That's Margaret. From school. Margaret... what's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it.
Now, you two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time, and they get along just fine with their man who rides them. He's called a mahout. But when they're in heat, you have to chain them up. And this one, they got loose, and his mahout been chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. No fucking civilians! I have to kill you now.
Christ. I better not let anyone see me out of uniform. Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
All right, Ollie. Let's see that map you made. Oh, Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge. Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
My wife thinks we entertain girls all day long here. Oh, I wish we did. There's no such thing as ghosts. There's no such thing as ghosts. There's no such thing as ghosts. Day, sir. Right, sir.
Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub.
It's not my turn.
All right, here goes. Papier-mâché. We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
A water pump. Nice. There's a few more in the Garden District, aren't there?
Attention all personnel. The cook has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thank you.
Do you think it could still be good?
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy. Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to some.
I found a loose bullet down in the mud the other day. Do you think it could still be good?
Please just lie down.
Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gint, with Ronald Shiner as Pug.
Have I shown you the picture? I have.
Attention all personnel, the movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gint, with Ronald Shiner as Pug. Attention all personnel, there is an intruder in the camp. All personnel, report to your counter-infiltration stations. This is not a drill. Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askin. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
There's a mole in the hole.
Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
I said the key was in General Bing's office. There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there? Can't open it. There must be some sort of button I can push. Maybe it doesn't look like a button. Or Wally doesn't know what he's talking about.
Attention all personnel.
I thought it
To
was
allow mannequins, bayonet practice has been rescheduled for 0900 hours tomorrow morning. Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's Victory Garden should talk to Corporal Elstree at mess.
Well, I thought he was funny.
Attention all personnel. It is time to paint the tacks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the paint.
There we go.
Any
I feel
volunteers
dreadfully
will be
hatch.
excused from marching.
If it leads underground like the other, there we go. I feel dreadfully clever.
Personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over a hole. For reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Sorry to bother.
Attention! One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
What? All right, here goes. Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie. He knew it was alarmed, didn't he? I bet he bloody knew. How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out. Mache tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now, if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie, that won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
Hey, sir. Very good, sir. Jerry...
Step lively!
Have I shown you the picture? I have.
10, huh?
Well, don't get shirty with me. Who's on guard duty? There's a mo...
What ho?
Gives you a sense of purpose. Jerry's in the house. Smoke him out.
I could probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
Young Artie! Come on up! That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was
It's
alarmed?
a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
Risen up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised, Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Apple Home? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
You hear that?
Please don't hurt me. I wouldn't paper mache.
What? Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. Pace yourself, Arthur. I'm getting old. What the hell?
You're here. I know you're here. What the fuck was that?
Who needs a chest in the middle of nowhere?
What was that?
Witches, apparently.
Put that away.
They seem to put their
You want to get
sacrifices
us
here.
both arrested.
I wish I kept in shape. Oof. Have you been sleeping all right?
I try not to talk about the kids. What we did to them. But sometimes I can't help it.
Oh, okay, so when it's set, okay, so
Well, nothing lasts forever, does it?
okay, so we're good. It's this nighttime.
Can you talk? It's getting boring.
People are out. Okay, yeah, I'm talking now. Don't worry. But okay, so when it's okay, the fuck? Wear your gas mask. Oh. Okay. Fuck. Alright. So. Okay. Yeah, I'm still getting used to this shit. Can I make more? Okay.
How are you holding up?
Don't swim in the river. The fumes will kill you.
Oh, it's fucking Ryan. Fuck you, Ryan. Ryan, you're a dick. I guess so. Alright.
At least we're alive, right?
Stay out of the fog.
Alright, oh, interesting. Let me talk.
Eat my ass.
No.
Didn't we go to school together? Miss Bing's class.
Sometimes, in the shadows, I think I see eyes.
What the f- Stay out of the fog? Yeah, I'm in the fog.
Been a while, hasn't it?
I knew you once, didn't I?
Hold up. Oh, it's just right there, okay. What are you eating out of there? What the fuck are you eating? Oh, I didn't mean to.
You wanna play hide and seek?
No.
I
God.
love it.
Oh my god. Fuck, I didn't mean to push you. Please. Holy shit, that bitch can run. Okay. Please stop. Please stop. I don't want to fight you. I didn't wanna... Please, I don't want to fight you. You're a woman. I don't want to fight you.
Nobody listens anymore.
I don't want to fight you. Please
You
stop.
just won't listen.
Please stop. I don't want to fight you. Please stop.
Round this.
Stop. I will hurt you. I didn't want to do that. Are you unconscious? Okay. You see, I didn't want to do this. I mean, I didn't want to. But see, if you wake up, then you're a witness. Look, if she wakes up, she's a witness that I, knocked her out. I mean, I don't want to. I don't want to do this. But like, she forced this on me. Look. She forced this on me. I didn't want to do it, but it happened. What? I didn't want to do that, but shit happens. It's an accident. She slipped off the cliff. Oh, Jesus. See, now these fucks are creepy. That scared, that creeped the fuck out of me. I go, I was like, oh shit.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Well, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Well, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy, can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. If I want him to bugger off, I bet a nice bottle of scotch would help. Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down.
Fucking take a number and sit down. Fucking number 2. Thank you.
Oh. I look just like I fit in. I bet no one will bother me while I'm sitting on a bench minding my own business. Unless it's the middle of the night, or I just hit them or something.
Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Oh, please don't give me joy.
Deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes.
Only my clothes. Okay, so...
Please continue to the decontamination room. Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Watch out for scurvy, Uncle Jack says.
Wind Still and wine. Going to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God to make thee mighty, make thee mighty.
I'm scared.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Her judging.
Don't you look...
What am I watching?
You are watching We Happy Few.
Wonderful. Please proceed to the residual odor of the garden district on you. Please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Oh, yeah.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy. Vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
I don't want to take joy. I don't want to take joy. Where's the joy at? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
Oh, I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Oh, damn it! They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they?
Where's my joy? Strawberry.
When life for noise, pop a joy. Lovely day for it. Righto.
Oh. I killed him, dude. Or knocked him out.
Please head into the theater and take a seat.
I can't sit. The fuck do I sit?
Snug as a bug on a drug.
Thank you.
Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If so...
Jesus Christ.
Because, of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax, and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Nice. I'm almost out of joy, ma'am.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise. Proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells.
Don't have no more joy.
Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy? C. Why does everything have eyes?
I don't need joy to pass this test.
That's right, Player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes.
I'm scared.
Jack Constable. Constable, your question.
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Player 1, that's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. Give me flowers, B. Talk about old times, C. Stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please, God, make them stop staring.
That's right. Clear one. It hardly matters. You might lose a few hours, but sooner or later, you'll find yourself on a bench, no worse for the wear. Oh, clear two. Today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a seventh try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes, the eyes.
May I express my delight that you passed... We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
I'm so fucked.
Isn't this wonderful?
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one? Wait, the old government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks.
A lot of joy.
Countrymen, lend me your ears.
You can't hide forever.
Maybe you're not.
Oh, I'm not enjoying.
Lovely weather.
Lovely day for it.
Would you like this?
Oh, well, we're not accustomed to such generosity in the part of the populace.
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur? Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how. You're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
Oh, that horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, ye of little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh, God.
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
How are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
How could you?
Because I liked him. Because he had that adorable beard. I don't know. There isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week. Literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh, no. Not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look. I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling... better? Brilliant. You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
Damn it, lads, you scarper! Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend. Allow me to cheer you up. Keep calm, keep calm, keep
Come!
Can't we just agree to disagree? Well, that feels entirely too good.
Now, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way to? Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Oh, well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is, under renovations.
Oh. For how long?
I hesitate to prognosticate, sir. Dr. Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on them bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Dr. F has removed to a secret location, the, location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right. I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. Stay out of city business.
I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to get Dr. Faraday to come fix his bridge. So I need to visit police headquarters and find out where he's gone. Not risky at all. It's always a little extra complicated with Sally, isn't it?
Fucking game. Ah, spit on my lane.
There you are. Righto.
Is your house on fire?
Lovely day for it.
I'm going to take banzai lessons. You should come too.
Is there meat on sale?
You're only making it harder on yourself.
Fine. Please don't.
See? Oh, you're only oppressing yourselves. Oh, if you just let yourself think.
That's what you get for telling the truth around here, poor sod.
You listened. You're obviously a man of great wisdom and perspicacity. I never listen, you know.
I wonder who can tell me where Dr. Faraday is. Hello. I'm attempting to locate Dr. Faraday. Can you tell me where I can find him?
I'm afraid that information is not for public consumption, sir.
I can tell him where to find Bobby Hickenbotham, though.
Oh, for heaven's sake. He's not at the Reform Club again, is he? He was supposed to go to Lud's Own.
Well, apparently he feels so guilty that Dr. F has been deprived of the liberties which are the birthright of every English citizen, he's gonna get his arse spanked.
Constable Bevan, I'm not the public. I'm from the Department of Archives, Printing and Recycling. We're conducting an investigation into Dr. Faraday's handling of municipal records relating to the maintenance of the interinsular bridges. 2 requests have already been sent by Miss Bing to your superior requesting this information. If I have to go back to the parade, Miss Bing's next letter regarding this apparently deliberate festinance will include the name of the last person I talked to. Will that be you, Constable, or the chap who keeps the constabulary's address book?
In that case, sir, why don't you take the elevator on up to records? They'll sort you out.
Thank you. I shall.
What the hell is festinance?
They deprived Dr. Faraday of his liberties, but he made all the bridges.
Percival Hastings, is it not?
It's Arthur. Percival went away.
Odd. There are some things you think you'll never forget. But then, I suppose you do.
I'm Arthur. Arthur Hastings.
Memories play tricks on you, do they not?
How old are you, Mr. Hastings?
I'm 13. They typed my birthday wrong on the card.
So, why are you here?
No, I'm just here to take my brothers to the train.
Are you feeling all right, sir?
Arthur, where did you go? Arthur! Where is he? Arthur!
That's it! Keep running! Vengeance is mine. Stop! No. Snakes in my gun.
Fucking. How much battery though? How much battery?
26.
And where's our charge? Oh my god, don't tell me it's still in the truck.
Just a bit more and I won't have any worries.
Oh my god.
Happiness is a choice.
Look who's in a hurry. Come out and take your medicine.
Percival Hastings, is it not?
No, it's Arthur. Percival went away.
How old are you, Mr. Hastings?
I'm 13. They typed my birthday wrong on the card.
So, why are you here?
No, I'm just here to take my brothers to the train.
All right.
Right as rain, right as rain.
Hello? Constable Bevan said you're the chap who has Dr. Faraday's current address.
That's right. I've got records of everyone's address back there. All alphabetical. I'm quite proud of it.
So, where has Dr. Faraday relocated to?
Oh, I can't tell you that. You're not a constable. I guess it would take two of you to make one constable, if you had platform shoes. Right. Anyone else you'd like me to not tell you the address of?
You're very helpful.
That's what everyone says. You know, I used to patrol the street. It was lovely. Shopkeepers give you sandwiches, ladies flirt, the warm sun on your coat. One misstep, and they put you in the records room. It's hardly fair. He was breathing when I left him.
Where do you think you're going then?
Oh, God.
No, no, no! 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 No!
If you're there, God, please don't judge me too harshly.
No, no, no!
No, no!
No! No! No! No! No!
Oh, God. Percy. If they're alphabetical, maybe I can find Dr. F's address myself. F for Faraday. Aha! He certainly does have this place organised. Dr. Faraday's in Ludd's home. That's crazy. Why? And how do I get to Ludd's home? Aren't they renovating it? What was all that about Harry Hickenbotham? He's supposed to check up on Dr. Faraday, but he's at the Reform Club instead. He must have some sort of ID that lets him cross to Ludd's home. Maybe I could borrow it.
You remember the victory?
Who doesn't remember the victory? Fortitude. Something like that. Patience, fortitude, and determination.
I don't remember them leaving. One day they were just gone.
Didn't see you at the pub.
You know, wife's been under the...
Just a bit more and I won't have any worries. Poor guys. Well, I suppose there are more lingering ways to go. Still a bit sloshy. Good place for giant octopi. Now, if I can find the switch again, I'm in business. All ready for my next visit back here. Well, life for noise. Papa Joy. And when he woke up, he realised it had all just been a bad dream. Happiness is a choice.